Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Commissioner of Income Tax TDS versus ABP Private Limited. This case has been reported in 458 ITR at page number 74. The matter has been decided by Calcutta High Court and the date of the judgment is 20th March 2023. In this case, a very pointed question was before the Calcutta High Court. This case is related to TDS on the payments of commission, and these payments are made by the television channels and the newspapers to the advertising agencies, because advertising agencies bring advertisements for these two TV channels and newspapers, and in consideration the advertising agencies get some payment from the television channels and newspapers. The moot question is that whether this payment made by television channels and newspapers to the advertising agencies for booking advertisements is in the nature of commission and TDS is liable to be deducted under section 194H. For this, the assessee relied on two very important judgments. The first judgment was Commissioner of Income Tax versus Living Media Limited, which was related to 2007, and it has been decided by Delhi High Court. And the second judgment is Jagran Prakashan Limited versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax TDS, and that decision relates to the year 2012 and decided by Allahabad High Court. In these two decisions, it has been held by the courts that the TDS is not liable to be deducted on the payments made by television channels and newspapers to the payments made to the advertising agencies for booking various advertisements. After these two decisions, the department came out with the circular number 5/2016 dated 29th February 2016. In that circular, it was held that the payment made by the television channels and newspapers to the advertising agencies for booking advertisements is not liable to deduct TDS. Apart from that, there is one more circular of 1995. The circular number is 715 dated 8th August 1995. In that circular, it was also made clear that on this payment, even the TDS under section 194C is also not liable to be deducted. In that circular, it was made clear that the payment which is made by the television channels and newspaper to the advertising agencies, on those payments, if those payments are made for arranging various models, artists, photographer, sports persons, then it will come into the nature of the commission. But if it is for the booking of advertisements, then that will not come into the nature of the commission. The department relied on one case, that was CIT versus Director Prasar Bharti 2010, which was decided by the Kerala High Court. For that, the court said that the case on which the department is relying has been tested by the Supreme Court, and in that case, it was decided by the Supreme Court that the case relied on by the department, that is Prasar Bharti, and the case relied on by the assessee, that is Jagran Prakashan Limited, in both the cases the facts are different. So the facts of the case on which the department is relying does not match with the facts of the assessee, so that case is not applicable to the case of the assessee. Friends, in the conclusion, it can be safely said that whatever the payments are made by the television channels and the newspapers to the various advertising agencies for booking various advertisements, on that the TDS is not to be deducted under section 194H, because there is no principal and agent relationship between the two. The payment is made on the principal to principal basis, because for declaring a transaction on the commission basis, it is essential that the relationship between the principal and agent should be established. I recommend that before relying on any judgment or before relying on any our videos, you just read and go through the whole case and try to bring a consensus between your case and the case discussed in these videos, because reading the full case gives a more insight into the facts of the case. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Commissioner of Income Tax TDS versus ABP Private Limited, and this case has been reported in 458 ITR at page number 74. The matter has been decided by Calcutta High Court and the date of the judgment is 20th March 2023. Thank you, friends.